Hello. Three Little Indians was first put out by Ray Silver of Silray Magic, and I purchased the rights of them in the late 1970s. You start off by showing a wigwam, and you say, you know who lives inside a wigwam, don't you, boys and girls? Yes, Red Indians. And there are three little Indian boys that live inside this wigwam. Would you like to see them? Of course they would. So you open the wigwam and you show them inside are the three little Red Indian boys that live inside this wigwam. Pardon? What's that? There's no Indian boy. Oh dear. Well, there's the carpets where they lie on when they go to sleep at night, but there's no sign of the little Red Indians. I wonder where they can be. Perhaps they've gone out to play. I know. I'll leave the wigwam right there. Ah, there they are. Those are the three little Red Indians. The first little Red Indian, I call him Blue Feather because he's in a blue suit and he's got a blue feather in his headband. The second Indian, I'll bet no one can tell me the name of this one. That's right, this is little Yellow Feather because he's got a yellow suit and a yellow feather in his headband. Nobody will be able to guess the name of this next one though. That's right, you are good at these names, aren't you, boys and girls? This is little Red Feather because he's got a red feather in his head and he's wearing a red suit. Now little Red Feather, he's a magical Indian and he can make himself invisible. Would you like to see him become invisible, boys and girls? You would? Alright, I'll just turn him over like that and there you are. Now he's invisible, you can't see him at all, can you? No, he's not there. As you can see, that's the others, but little Red Feather is invisible. You don't believe he's invisible? Well, actually, he hasn't done his vanishing trick yet. To do his vanishing trick, we all have to make a Red Indian call. So everybody make this call with me. Here we go. Ooh, a Red Indian call. And believe it or not, when we make that Red Indian call, little Red Feather vanishes in a flash. Isn't that amazing? Give him a big clap for doing his magic trick. But now he's going to make himself come back again. And to make himself come back again, we have to get all the girls in the audience to do the Indian noise. So here we go, girls, at the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! And there we are. There's little Red Feather. He's back on the card. Oh, he hasn't arrived. Perhaps it's the boys that are supposed to say the Indian noise. I know, boys. Will you say the Indian noise and see if you can do it louder than the girls did? Here we go. Woo! Yes, the boys did it louder than the girls, didn't they, girls? The girls say they did it louder. But he still hasn't come back, has he? I know what we'll do. We'll all do it together. Are we ready? The Red Indian call. Woo! Oh dear. He still hasn't come back. Oh, I'm getting a little worried now. We've made him disappear and we can't get him back again. His mummy will be very, very cross when she comes home with the shopping. I wonder where he can be. Has anybody seen him at all? I wonder if he sneaked back inside the wigwam. Shall we have a look to see if he's on that carpet having a little sleep? Shall we? All right. At the count of 3, I'll open up the wigwam and if we see little Red Feather in there, we'll give him a big, big clap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And is Red Feather there? He isn't there. Oh dear. There's nobody asleep on the carpet. Oh dear. I'm getting really worried now. I wonder where he can be. I know. If he should show where he is, would you all please make that Indian call and then I shall know that he's there. If you see him anywhere at all, just make that Indian call. And what's that, boys and girls? Well, no, he's not inside the wigwam. But if he should make that Indian call, would you all make the... Pardon? No, he's not inside the wigwam. Now, you just make the Indian call if you see little Red Feather at all. Pardon? No, I'm not going to look again because you played a trick on me twice and I'm not going to look again to see... Are you sure he's there? Goodness gracious, there he is. There's little Red Feather. We can put him on the carpet now so he can have a little sleep. So give him a big, big clap, everybody. And that is 3 Little Engines and available from mreenterprises.co.uk.